Can you say the bit about the putting a dollar sign on it to get the last 40% to care?
Yeah.
To help conserve?
Yeah. So, if you make, you talk about how pretty they are and how much they needed to the environment, the food chain, ecosystem, whatever it may be, you're only talking about 30% that already care. If you put a dollar sign on something and everyone suddenly cares, because suddenly people can make money off it. So money makes the world go round. If you put a species that people necessarily care for example crocodiles, suddenly they can make money off the skins, awesome, especially if in the pharmaceutical trade as well. So for example, like I said before, your
Heart?
Yeah, heart and cholesterol medications all take snake venom. So without snakes, you won't have one of the leading drugs in the world. With crocodiles, again, that further research on the superbugs, so testing the DNA, crocodiles come back negative to around 25 of the world's superbugs out of 28, where human DNA came back negative to 2.
Wow.
So if you further that research into that, and then suddenly it can become a drug and vials and vaccines to those superbugs, suddenly that's a multi-billion-dollar industry. So in order to have those drugs, those species have to be around to be able to take it. So you have to breed them, you have to keep them in the wild, otherwise you start losing genetics and it's never good. So you need that population to be able to keep sustaining for the drugs.
Wow.
So if you put a price on the animal or an importance on that animal, you've captured that last 40% that didn't care.
Wow.
So for example, research being done on the blue coral sea snake, which is a water snake, and they found out that there's 4 components of venom in that snake that's not found in anywhere else in the world. So the paralysed and agent hemotoxins, I can't remember the other 2, but they did testing on that, and turns out there's a high chance that that snake venom has the properties to cure both arthritis and Alzheimer's. So 2 of the world's leading health issues could possibly be cured by snake venom.
Wow.
I know example for like spider venom is again used in drugs. So without those spiders, you wouldn't have drugs, and so on and so forth. So you have to have the species there to be able to cater for what you want to use it for.
Wow.
So suddenly you've got the people that love the animal and want to care for it, breed it, re-release it, research it, and then you've got the people that want to make money, which is the pharmaceutical trade or the skin trade, whatever it might be, that is suddenly everyone cares.
Then you got 70% caring about making sure the animal's still here.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. So you have to have the animal, otherwise you don't have the drug. You have to have the animal, otherwise you don't have the skin. So if you put importance to an animal or a species, they get kept around. People are going to breed them, especially if they can make money off it. So yeah, really, really important.
There's an anaconda that's in there under the water. How long can they hold their breath? How long can they stay underwater like that?
Anacondas, they spend majority of their time underwater. So I believe it's an hour, maybe a little bit longer than that, because they are generally moving through the low waterways and through the native water grass and the weeds to ambush their prey. So they'll sort of scope up, see what's around, and then they'll move up to an ambush position and wait for that large animal to make their way down to the water's edge. So they haven't even been known to take on crocodiles. So they are the apex predator in that area, because even crocodiles can't take them on. So they are more wins than losses with anacondas.
Okay.
So high constriction rate, those guys.
Thank you so much for the information.
You're welcome, guys.
Thank you, sir.
I'm glad you guys are interested.
So he's not hungry now?
No.
So
So,
he's fit.
I mean, he might be. If I offered food, he'd probably take it.
Okay.
But generally, he knows when he's going to get fed.
Okay.